Now, there's been this band called Sabaton that I've been a huge fan of recently, and well, I'm going to be ranking all the songs on their newest album, The War to End All Wars. Now, the criteria for this ranking goes by this. We give a rating for the lyrics, a rating for the story, a rating for the beat, and a rating for the overall song, and my personal opinion. Now, we start off the album with a song called Sarajevo. About the first events of World War I, the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. Now, for the lyrics, I give them an 8 out of 10, the story I give a 9 out of 10, and the beat I give a 7 out of 10. And overall, the song gets an 8.5 out of 10. Now the next song on our album is Stormtroopers. And I know you're thinking about Star Wars right now, but no, it's about the German soldiers who were made to break the front lines. Now for this song, I give these lyrics a 10 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, and the beat a 10 out of 10. Overall, I give the song a 10 out of 10, one of my favorites on this new album. Now the next song on our list is Dreadnought. About the giant warships they used during World War I. Now for this song, I give the lyrics a 9 out of 10, the story an 8 out of 10, and the beat a 7 out of 10. Overall, I give the song an 8 out of 10. Next up on this album is The Unkillable Soldier. About Sir Adrian Carton de Villiers. And well, he was called the Unkillable Soldier because he took a lot of damage during the war. Now for this song, I give the lyrics a 9 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, and the beat a 9 out of 10. Overall, I give the song a 9.5 out of 10. Now next up on our list is The Soldier of Heaven. About the White Friday, when tons of soldiers were killed during an avalanche. And well, for this song, we give the lyrics a 10 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, and the beat a 10 out of 10. Overall, another perfect song with a 10 out of 10. One of my personal favorites as well. Next up on our list is The Race to the Sea. About the Belgians who flooded their cities to stop the advancing Germans. Now for this song, I give the lyrics a 9 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, the beat an 8 out of 10, and well, overall I give the song an 8.9 out of 10. Very good song. Now that brings us to the Hellfighters. A group of African American soldiers who were segregated and weren't allowed to fight with the regular white soldiers. And well, for this song, I give the lyrics an 8 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, and the beat a 9 out of 10. Overall, I give this song a 9 out of 10. Now next up on our list is The Lady of the Dark. About a Serbian woman who took her brother's place in the war and became one of the most decorated female soldiers of World War I. Now for this song, I give the lyrics a 10 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, beat a 10 out of 10, and overall, I give the song a 10 out of 10 again. It is a very good song and a very good story. Now next up, we have The Valley of Death. Now for this song, it is about the Bulgarian soldiers stopping an advance by the British soldiers to help save the Balkan front. Now for this song, I give the lyrics an 8 out of 10, the story a 7 out of 10, the beat an 8 out of 10, and overall, I give this song an 8 out of 10. Now that brings us to the Christmas truce of 1914.
Silence! Oh, I remember the silence on a cold winter day.
Now, it was an event where the German soldiers had a truce with the British soldiers on Christmas Day. After this song, I give the lyrics a 10 out of 10, the story a 10 out of 10, and the beat a 10 out of 10. Overall, another perfect song with a 10 out of 10, perfect for this time of year. Now, finally, that brings us to Versailles. about the Treaty of Versailles that ended World War I. After this song, I give the lyrics an 8 out of 10, the story a 9 out of 10, and the beat an 8 out of 10. Overall, I give this song an 8.5 out of 10, a perfect way to end out the album. Now overall, for the War to End All Wars album, I'd give it a 9.98 out of 10. Overall, a very good album, and one of my personal favorites. Now that was my rating for the War to End All Wars album, and I very much hope you go and have a listen to it. Now I will see you all in the next episode. Have fun, and don't do anything I would.